Hey everyone, have you been feeling extra motivated lately? Do you feel like your inner guidance is finally starting to speak up after a long period of silence? Or maybe it feels like you're more aware of synchronicities and lucky coincidences happening in your life. Well, if so, you might be experiencing a shift in your spiritual alignment. So let me share with you 5 signs that you're in spiritual alignment right now. No, 1, you no longer accept the old you. Have you been feeling an urge for change lately? Change to your habits, your relationships, your work? If yes, then congratulations. This is the first sign that you are energetically cleansing and raising your vibration. When you begin to look within and start healing your inner wounds, traumas, and negative beliefs, a natural shift occurs. You can no longer tolerate the old ways of thinking or behaving. The old you doesn't feel like the person you want to be anymore. And this is a very good thing. It means that you are shedding the layers that no longer serve you and becoming your true authentic self. But this process is not always easy. In fact, it can be quite challenging, especially if you've been holding on to these limiting beliefs for a long time. However, the rewards of doing this inner work are immeasurable. By facing our shadow self and embracing our true authentic selves, we can live a life that is filled with joy, abundance, and purpose. Are you ready to do the inner work to become the best version of yourself? Comment below and let me know if you have already started this journey. No. 2, your intuition is guiding you in the right direction. Do you trust your gut feelings? When you have a strong gut feeling about something, do you follow it? Our intuition is a powerful tool that can guide us in the right direction in life. However, many of us ignore our intuition because we are too busy or distracted by the chaos of everyday life. We may think that we are in control of our lives, but the truth is that our intuition is always guiding us. When we tune into our intuition, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We begin to see that there is much more to life than what we can see with our physical eyes. Our intuition is a connection to a higher power, a source of wisdom that knows all and sees all. It is a compass that points us in the direction of our highest good. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something and decided to follow it? What happened next? Share your story in the comments below. Number 3, you are surrounded by the right people. Have you ever stopped to think about the people you spend the most time with? Who are they? What kind of energy do they bring into your life? The people we surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our lives. They either lift us up or tear us down, inspire us or discourage us, encourage us or limit us. That's why it's so important to choose our friends wisely. When we align ourselves with people who support and encourage us, we create a positive feedback loop that helps us to grow and thrive. However, when we surround ourselves with negative or toxic people, we create a downward spiral that leads to unhappiness and unfulfillment. Have you ever experienced this in your own life? I would love to hear your stories. Please comment them down below. Number 4, you don't tolerate toxicity anymore. Have you noticed that you've become less tolerant of negativity lately? Maybe you find yourself getting angry at people who used to annoy you, or maybe you find yourself cutting people out of your life who bring you down. This is a positive sign that you're becoming more spiritually aligned. When we are in spiritual alignment, we are more in tune with our intuition and inner wisdom. We become more aware of what we want and do want in our lives, and we are more willing to make changes to achieve our goals. We are also more forgiving of ourselves and others, and we are better able to communicate our needs and boundaries. Do you feel like you've become more intolerant of negativity lately? Share your thoughts in the comments below. No. 5, you're making room for new blessings. Do you feel like you're ready for a new chapter in your life? Maybe you re-single and ready to find your soulmate, or maybe you re-looking for a new job or business opportunity. Whatever it is, you have to first make room for it in your life. This could mean decluttering your home or office, getting rid of anything that reminds you of your ex, or simply opening your heart and mind to new possibilities. When we clear out the old, we make room for the new. And this is especially true when it comes to blessings. If you feel like you're ready for a blessing in your life, take some time to appreciate all the blessings that you already have. Then get rid of anything that is blocking the flow of abundance in your life. Are you ready to make room for your blessings? Let me know in the comments below. Now let's talk about something else. Have you ever felt like you were being guided by a higher power? like you knew something was going to happen before it actually happened. If you answered yes, then you've probably experienced a sign from the universe. Signs from the universe are messages from our higher selves or spirit guides. They're trying to help us navigate through life and make decisions that are in our highest good. However, sometimes we miss these signs because we're too focused on the material world. We're worried about what other people think of us. Or we're too busy to pay attention to the little details. Other times we may see the signs, but we choose to ignore them because we do and want to believe that there is a higher power guiding us. We want to believe that we are in control of our lives and that everything happens by chance. But the truth is that we are never alone. There's always someone or something guiding us, helping us to find our way. The universe has sent you signs since the beginning of time. And you can learn to understand their language if you only start paying attention. Here are 5 reasons why you keep missing signs from the universe. No. 1. You are not paying attention. When we are not paying attention, we are not open to receiving messages from the universe. We have to quiet the mind and still the emotions in order to hear the voice of intuition. When we are constantly bombarded by the noise of the material world, it is difficult to hear the still small voice of our higher selves. Number 2, you don't believe in signs? If we do not believe in signs, then we will not see them. We have to have an open mind and a willingness to believe that there is a higher power guiding us in order to experience signs from the universe. Many people are taught from a young age to ignore their intuition and to rely on logic and reason instead. As a result, they become blind and deaf to the signs that the universe is trying to send them. No. 3. You are afraid to follow the signs. Sometimes we see the signs, but we are afraid to follow them because they may lead us in a direction that we are not comfortable with. For example, we may see the sign that we should leave our toxic relationship, but we are afraid to take that step. Or we may see the sign that we should pursue our dreams, but we are afraid of failure. But the truth is that following our intuition always leads us in the right direction. Yes, it may be scary, but you have to trust the process. No, for you are focusing on the wrong things. When we are focused on the wrong things, we are not open to receiving messages from the universe. We have to let go of our ego and our attachment to outcomes in order to see the signs that are all around us. Many people are so caught up in their busy lives that they forget to stop and appreciate the little things. They do not take the time to notice the beauty in nature or the love of those around them. They are too focused on acquiring more material possessions or achieving a higher status. But the universe wants us to focus on the things that truly matter, things like love, compassion, and connection. No. 5. You are not asking for help. When we are not asking for help, we are not open to receiving messages from the universe. We have to have faith that the universe wants to help us and that it is always there to guide us when we need it most. Many people think that they have to figure everything out on their own. They don't want to admit that they need help, even though we all do. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength. It shows that we are willing to be vulnerable and open to receiving love and support from others. So, have you been experiencing any of these signs lately? If you've made it this far, I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up as it really helps us reach more people. Also, please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe for more insightful videos like this one. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.